Well, my name is Jim Cousins. I've got a collection called Cedar Crossing Collection of all electric vehicles. It is the largest collection, not just in the United States, but in the world. Our oldest car is an 1898 Columbia, all the way up to one of the last electric cars ever made, which is a 1931 Detroit Electric. 90% of the people that you would talk to have no idea. Electric vehicles way back in 1889? No way. And at one point, there were more electric cars on the road than any other. The same problems that we experience today, they had back then. The difference is with our motorcycles, your motorcycles today, you can ride down the road for 40, 45 miles, and then now you need a charge. You need to rejuvenate the batteries. Well, you stop almost anywhere to plug in. There was no infrastructure. There was no electric in the small towns. So that relegated the electric cars to be an in-town urban vehicle. Back in 1910, 1912, when you bought an electric vehicle from the showroom, they sold it to you, but they also sent you home with a charger. And this is typical of the chargers of those days. It looks like a machine from the movie Frankenstein.
Jim, I feel betrayed because throughout the trip thus far, Brian has been positioning himself as an innovator, on the leading edge of technology. You're sitting here holding evidence to the contrary. You're only, like a century behind?
I know. It's disheartening for me as well.
Do your friends and people that know you and people around you and people that meet you think you're crazy?
No.
Because
no,
this is
no.
such a, I mean, this is a niche, weird thing right now, compared to, traditional forms of transportation.
No, I understand what you're saying. Absolutely.
Do people think that you've dived deep into something that's unusual?
Yes, until they have 5 minutes of talking with me and they realize they've missed something along the way.
Isn't it going to feel good when EVs are ubiquitous and you can say, "I told you so"?
Absolutely. Well, I would never say I told you so.
You didn't even hesitate.
But yes, I see electric vehicles in the future.